Oh boy, oh boy. Hello, hello, hello. What's going on, everyone? So LA, welcome to the stream. Unknown Ghost, hello, hello. What's happening? We're doing our best to stay in Kingsland. Not sure if there's a plan in particular or not, but we're trying to put a hurt on 2489 as much as we can, and you know, we've been getting some good reports. Good reports. What is this? They're not all like this, of course, but we're getting good reports. Yo, I didn't get my fucking action. Oh, my tide, I mean. Yo, Evil Clown, what's going on? Low Toast, welcome. Tom Min, welcome. We haven't seen 77 all day, for the most part, so controlling the controllables. It is 2v1, yeah, water's down here, burning D territory. And then we're up on 2049 here. So we're still here. We're still chugging along. Actually, send my cavalry up here. Host did not think you would come live today. Even in the face of an L, we will still go live. I'm not try not to do. When things are looking like bad, I probably don't expect me to go live. But I will still try to, be a man. Take the L, like a man, and we keep moving on. Gotta be careful of my marches here. I'm being cheeky over here. If no, all good. And grab a rune. It won't be a long stream. I will say that it's not going to be a long stream. We're going to do 2 hours maybe. I back to work and resourceful again. Yeah, I got farm support. But we're here. We are here. Trying to fill some flags. We'll get our deads up a little bit here. Thin out, obviously. If we don't get, and personally, if I don't get the deads, I'm gonna have to delete troops anyway. So I might as well have them go towards my claim and go towards my stats. So, but who knows? I mean, who knows? Crazier things have happened in life, right? Crazier comebacks have happened. I should know. I'm a Atlanta Falcons fan, for those who know football. And yeah, anyone who knows, you know. 20-3 at halftime, and New England makes the comeback. Biggest comeback in NFL history. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, that is so far. Where is... that sucks. Where's my sunsuit? Oh. Come on, dude. Trying to like do proper from the fucking war screen. This one. What's up, Noah? I mean, it's what you would expect. I'll do a map update. Yeah, I will do a map update. Oh my God. Been a lot of that the last couple days. Here's a map update for y'all. Earth is almost entirely out of this, as to be expected. I mean, even when I hopped off stream last night and went to sleep, you know, I said, don't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if I wake up tomorrow and they're just totally out of Kingsland. They held a little bit longer, but yeah. We're still positive on that. This one's going to be archers. I feel like I can bring even another archer troop down, to be honest. Where's Herman? Speed? That's like so shitty. Why not have? I probably don't have. Ah, I think I may have messed that up. I don't know. That. No, I'm not in. I'm not in Georgia. I'm just a Falcons fan. It's a long story. It's a long story. Sure, 77 is migrating out, and that's why they quit. Chisgul has 0 resources open, and I think he is migrating with Hope and Lion to 3308. Yeah. That's the word on the street. If true, 77 should inform 93. Al Qaid, welcome. Come, I dropped tags. You can come take them then. If you're gonna migrate out in 77, might as well burn your resources because you can't take it with you. It's also better to reduce your power for the lower passport costs. Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of those players are, I mean, there's still a fair amount of spenders there, so I'm sure they're okay on passports and stuff. Of course, it'd be nice, but. I don't know how to view Kyle Shan. He is so good because he reached the playoffs with multiple all-pro injured on 49ers at the same time. He blew multiple 10-point leads in Super Bowl twice on the Chiefs. Dude, he lost us that fucking Super Bowl. I was hammered and I was having a great time until my buddies were like, "What are they doing?" And like I finally snapped out of it and I'm like, what? And then like, yeah, they're just throwing the ball way too much. And I was just like, what the fuck are we doing right now? What the fuck is that? Everyone's saying where's 2377, but no one asking where's 2377. Joey, welcome to the stream. 2377 nice and cozy in zone 5. Yeah, shit happens, man. I mean, I don't know if that announcement came out during fucking Kingsland and whatnot, but it's like, again, I mean, Chisgul and that crew did it when they were in 26.0, was it 26.05? It's like, you make that, you do that shit after. Like, we still had an opportunity to win this KVK after the Zig fight. Right? We were still in, like, not terrible position, and then when I woke up after the Zig fight, like only 4 hours later, then it's like, yeah, we were getting totally dominated on the field. So I don't think there was like an announcement. I don't think there was an official. But when enough people like this know, like, you just you keep that stuff to yourself is what I should say. Like, I've seen multiple chats saying like they're going to 3308. So once the community knows, and then obviously their campmates are going to catch wind, and then their leadership's going to catch wind, and then you with the way that 2377 has shrunk, you know, that kingdom is them essentially. So once you know that your backbone is done, this counts as a betrayal. 2377 basically died right after Zig fight. It's like their last push of consideration for 93, and then they just stopped at Freeburn. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. I really. And we had a big drop off too. They were literally just saying like, you know, it sucks that it happened, but you can't really fault people. 8 hours is a long time to fucking fight, right? So you're gonna naturally have people who need to get off. So as shitty as it is, like, you know, and some of that's on us too for our activity dropping. It's not all on them for disappearing. So there is some onus on us for the drop in activity and not being able to, you know, play a big support. Because if our activity didn't, you can look at it from a 2377 perspective. You know, they may have seen our activity dip, and then they were like, well, fuck this, you know. So there is a little onus on us from that perspective. I'm trying to be a little bit fair here, you know. Heard Lion was not happy with leadership and performance, so he was like, fuck it. That's what we were trying to dissect yesterday on Stream Ghosts. Obviously they're like allegations and stuff, but like these guys, they were fighting here and they had a flag here, and Hope and Lion were just away from the flag that was getting fucked, like up in this part. And like it's just like it's like the, you know, when someone has bad body language on a sports team, like that was them showing their body language in a way. I might as well practice my stacking here, yeah, since I'm only using 3 troops too. Fuck it. Well, I don't know if I can really practice it because we're kind of... Oh, I have a terrible refresh rep too. Shit. Oh, my Achilles got fucked. One of the most piloted kingdoms in the game. Kingdom died when Shark stepped out. Oh, yeah. You can try and resuscitate something, but... You know, there's very few kingdoms that can do that. Like 960 was able to pull it off. And, you know, when you have these massive hands, these massive leadership hands that swap, you know, you try, but it's you know, it's really hard. That's like if, I mean, luckily we have 2 of them, but that's like if Silent and Nico both step down. Like, what? How long would 1093 survive? I mean, granted, we have a fucking amazing leadership team, but, you know, they're obviously like the faces. Oh my god, I was actually playing here with, another account before someone who needed help, and I keep thinking that my city is right here to recall back into it, but it's not. I don't even think I'm gonna open field up there. I'm just gonna get fucked, even though that's even. Planning to migrate is one thing, letting down your alliance when momentum is high is crazy. Yeah. Yes, it is. What's up, Doormat? We still have Zig. It's not, I think it's opening soon, right? Someone's sniping fucking marches. Bitch. That's what I get for ratting yesterday, I guess. My bad. Let me put on something fucking a little bit more chill. Damn, he caught up to me? You bitch. Oh, it's a different person. It's Opti. You motherfucker. It's one of my buddies. Mm-hmm. 2377 should disband after this KVK. They no longer can carry their weight in such hell KVC. I mean, I'm sure that's probably what's going to happen. How much time? Oh, it's actually a whole nother day until Zig. We'll probably end up getting cut off of the Zig before then, but I mean, we've been having some decent holds. We've gotten burned back from here, and then from here. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's a flag. That's Garrison. Duh. Opti, fuck off, dude. Is he fucking watching? What's up, Philly? Of course it's Opti target. Or is it Al Qaeda on Opti's account? Who knows? Target Dan Day. Looks like Chisgul's curse is still going. What's up, Skello? So 77 crumbling, 93 plants, 2v1. I don't know what the plan is, but I mean, like I said, these guys are resilient, and I will say that they get a rise out of, you know, fucking with people. So this is our way of fucking with them by, you know, remaining in Kingsland. It would be crazy if 93 somehow holds Zig, which is still very possible since you already have it, and Garrison Zig is easy and keeps it all. KVK win the KVK. Yeah, I don't know about that. Archer Garrison. So we've been doing good on the, we have if this is Goliath, I'm pretty sure if this was on Chatsky's his account review thing. I'm pretty sure this is the best arch Garrison in the game right now. I'm pretty sure. So it's quite painful to hit and swarm. So killer LP stream sniping in ROK. Imagine if 93 manages to pull up a 2v1 Kingsland win. One can hope, right? One can look at this fucking oh my god. Since I returned to the game, I only saw 2377 losing. I feel like they have a huge problems getting their power on the battlefield. I think it's more than that. Way deeper than that. I'm not even gonna be able to march my fucking troops up here. Pretty sure. The fuck scouting me? Fucking up the Al Qaeda. See if I can get both 489 and water cancer for the coalition marker on spam scouting. What's going on this other side here? Oh, we're just kind of sitting. Yeah. This won't be a very long stream, guys. I'm not going to sit here and stare at the thing, but I definitely wanted to just pop on, give a little bit of an update. You know, like I said, we're not going to just fucking curl up and not stream even in the face of a loss. There was actually, there was a little bit more action the last like 3 or 4 when did I get home from work? It's like 4 hours or so, and it's now kind of slowed a little bit. But these, I'm sure they're waiting to get these flags built so they can rally all of our points and, you know, speed up the burning process, because they've been doing like 1 to 2 at a time, but it's gonna be 1, 2, 3. They'll probably do 4 here at the same time. Make it 5, guys. Just make it 5. Hell, you might as well make it 6 up here. Oh, some signs of life. Some signs of life, maybe. Look, man, there is still territory in Kingsland. There is still territory. Cheese bunsies. Nice name, welcome. Does Dan does 1093 have resources and speed ups? I want to say so. Transparently speaking, I've definitely seen a couple players who don't have a lot, but I think that, I mean, we have a lot of numbers, so I think overall we're still relatively healthy-ish. My game's gonna crash. Oh, that thingy. 33 in off season. They are in off season, yeah. Oh god, I gotta hold on. Just switch servers here. And I'm not really sure if there's like sensitive stuff on here that I can't show, but network 3 is looking better. I don't think there's anything up to, okay, that didn't work either. Or maybe it was just from doing it first pop. I can probably get back to training. T4 again. 14 hours. Sure, it's close enough, right? Okay, maybe we gotta go to 1. It's funny that since adding that, this notification now pops up. AKA site. Any recommendations? Best commanders KVK2. I honestly, I wouldn't know. It's been so long since I played KVK2. Wait a minute. And I don't want to offer bad advice, because there's commander swaps and there's fucking this and that. Like, I don't. If anyone in chat can help, I'm really not sure. Iman Zare, hello. Why do you have everything tier of Cav? What do you mean everything tier? I'm a Cav main. This was an account that was on the journey of. This was like kind of set me back a little bit, maybe. But this account was on the journey to be a 5 account Cav March main. But once we got the Nevsky power creep era, where we then started getting like Skippy Prime, and then you got the next power creep of Liucha, it became impossible. Like, oh, in my troops? Oh. I have it of all troops. Because I'll train different ones for events in the off season. I was pretty diligent with it. I honestly have gotten a little lazy with it, but yeah, when we get certain events, like, not this, the other one where it's like train 2,000 and then train 4,000 tier 2 troops or higher, like those are like a good couple days worth of speed ups, so that's why. Those events add up, man. Those events add up. That's what coming to 1083 does to you. Philly boy, Martel, YSG, Alex. I think most people would put gold heads into either Martel or Thutmose, then reset them after. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I think YSG and Alex are good picks. YSG, I think, yeah, YSG is obviously the safest because your barb chain potential. You want to be able to start barb chaining as soon as possible, especially if you're a low spender, free to play, even mid spender, hell. And you can use him behind QSH. Alex, you can use behind the Ucha. And Martel, yeah, you can swap. The T1 Siege is, I keep that for the farms, and I could probably upgrade them, honestly. And then the T1 cows just for Arc in Osiris League. So I was T1 runner back in the day, and I still use them to this day in Arc matches for running mid if needed. Yeah, I don't know about the T1 Siege. Actually, yeah, that's quite low. I don't remember. I think I converted them and trained. I have no idea. Oh, delete all tiers below T4. That's fine. Just fucking convert them in for Zenith push or something. I will track now how many days of speed ups I get from those events just for you now. You're probably right. It's not that deep. I mean, probably realistically in an off season, you're maybe getting what, like, but those are training speed ups. They're not like universals and stuff. So, you know, especially I'm trying to hoard. Oh, wait, trying to hoard so I can do a Zenith push. I mean, I'm halfway there to get a Cav skin guaranteed. So, this is the goal. Brother, I have a Zenith skin. Oh, well, you can't see it because I transmogged it, but I have a Zenith skin. It's transmogged though. Oh, you can't see it. 15% Cav attack, which aged very well after the updates to Crystal Tech. So I was running it, and then I kind of switched off to the skill damage city, and then once we got Crystal Tech changes, I was like, fuck it, I might as well just run this. It's better. Pre-KVK done in KVK map now. I think they are still keeping that, Philly. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, they just released patch notes on it. I think 93 show. Why 93 always in top? Good job. Yeah, that's why I came here. I love how when I start streaming, just like there's no fucking action going on by me, at least. Hello, YP.
Hello, my name's Jack.
You know what that's from? We were watching the fucking movie 21 Jump Street.
Oh, yeah.
But in the sequel, 22 Jump Street,
Yeah.
Channing Tatum uses that line.
Hello, my name's Jeff.
That was work.
The French boys come in and they were trying to steal. So I was calling Operator 22, me, Jewel, Lynn came upstairs. Mate, this guy goes in a thick French accent. He like leans and looks at me and I went, hi? He goes, do you have problem? And I said, no problem. And then he says something in French to me. He goes, fuck you.
Oh shit.
And I said to him, la merde. And then he turns around, he starts saying something in Arabic, and I caught on to the swear word, and I said to him,
ibn al-Hayawan, Khulhara.
Hey, chill. I don't know what you're saying, but I am live streaming right now.
Stun the animal and told him to eat shit.
Okay, all right.
And then he did this when he walked out with his little crooked black finger. He just stared me down. And then Lynn goes, "Okay, Lucretia, let's go."
Let's go.
I'm very experienced.
Notice how I asked her how work was. Like she could have said, "Yeah, work was good," but she just went full on into a story about an encounter.
I really liked it. It was fun today. It was very fun.
Noah says hello, Jeff,
Hi, Noah.
and then Philly boy.
Oh. You're banned, Dad.
Yeah, see, she's gonna get me banned.
But I like this guy.
What's up, Grill? Welcome. Toilet rip.
Oh, Bobby, that's a good stream
Gonna
of
get
you.
Mrs. Dan shit talking stream. Bro, there's plenty of people in like 1093 too. They joke around. They're like, when are we getting on stream? And the one guy, Syed in particular, I'm like, Syed, I cannot have you on stream. I will be demonetized 2 times if you go on
Really?
stream. Yeah, he's it's not like absurd, but
Is it as bad as me?
no. Yeah, we gotta be careful. Shadow, welcome to the stream.
So it's not as bad.
No, it's pretty bad.
Oh, it's pretty bad.
Pretty
It's
bad,
pretty
it's pretty
bad. Pretty
bad.
bad. So what have we done in the? How long have you trained now? 2-3 hours?
Just 40 minutes. I just hopped on. This is.
Why does it look exactly the same?
It's not exactly the same. What are you talking about? All the orange, which was our allies, were here yesterday, and they're pretty much out of Kingsland. But they were starting. They're starting to show some signs of life.
Some signs of life.
So
Humans have been spotted.
they are. Someone asked, "Are those at 2377?" It does look like it's 2377. There's 133, 31, 2377, 2377. So it is 2377 coming alive a little bit. There's Keon.
That's good.
So
He did sleep. He slept and then he went to work too.
yes, yeah. What's up? What's up, Salman? Yes, I slept 6 hours last night. Went to work.
You can tell me that last week. She was running her mouth on the dog talking all day.
Yeah, she was something else.
You know, she messaged me about the city party. I don't know what or anything.
What's this guy doing? Is this Kala?
Did you not train for
I do train for training bastions. I just do T5. I'll just do straight T5. Because, well, I can't fight down here. There's no field. And then up here was this back and forth bullshit. And I was kind of getting wrecked, so. And I don't have this. Actually, I realized partially while I was getting wrecked, I don't have the T buffs, and I was getting caught. What? You wanted to say something? Or? Oh, it's farms, man. Dan's paying the ATO now, working man, yeah. Yes, sir. Bubs, your fucking fan is so hot. Oh, come on, can they do something? I wanted to fucking kill some troops.
So why aren't you going far?
Oh, I need to be in T if... I mean, I could probably adjust.
Who's going to
But no, because my march time is T flags here, my march home would be so far.
TP. TP, TP, TP.
No, I'm saying like to march my troops down to the flags, which were getting rallied.
Oh.
It needs to work to cover for the demonetized stream when this is done.
Yeah, facts.
Oh.
Facts. I actually just realized I was dropping the R word a lot yesterday, and I turned on Burnt Peanut today when I got home, and I was watching him, and I actually caught him at a perfectly good time where someone said the R word, and that is against TOS for Twitch. So if it's against that for Twitch, it's definitely against that for YouTube. So YouTube, I apologize. Please don't demonetize me or give me a retard. People were fighting like retards yesterday. Like I wasn't saying it like about anyone we were fighting. I was saying it about our own kingdom, but YouTube can't, you know, differentiate.
How is that like a slur though?
Retard is a slur.
Is it that bad?
Yeah, I mean it's coming back in like the, you know, normal landscape of like people talking shit to each other, but I think for a long while there, retard was a word that people were staying away from.
The R word?
Cunt isn't that bad.
I think that's pretty bad.
Chat, what's worse, retard or cunt?
I could never stream. It's just a part of my
Yeah. I mean, there's other things too where it's like, yeah, you shouldn't curse as much, but I mean, I very much like, you know, like I'm from New Jersey, and we curse like pirates over there. Like every other word out of our mouth is. She learned the hardest. Like, why are you cursing so much? And like, why do you get so loud? I'm like, I'm from New Jersey. I'm like, you have to get used to this. What's your toes?
Neither.
No, neither.
I think the C word's pretty harsh, no?
The C word's not that bad, I don't think. No, it's not. If you get offended, if someone gets offended from you calling them a cunt, then they probably deserve to get called a cunt. Carl, is this a speed run to be banned?
Whole East Coast is like that.
Okay, there you go, Philly. Thank you. Normal words. Both normal Australian vocabulary, Al-Qaid.
It is. The C word is a very normal word in our vocabulary.
Yes, yeah, you guys definitely use cunt more than Americans, for sure.
Mate. Who was it that was saying it today? Oh, Fiona's British. She's English, so she speaks with a very thick British. I heard her say the C word today. So can you say it again? So proper. Cunt.
Cunt.
So proper.
Razi. It's okay, 93. Lose, keep strong. We will. I mean, we took the L against 960 and bounced back stronger, so I'm sure that might not be the case this time. I feel like, I don't know, but I feel like both performances were very admirable in losses, but I don't know what it was. Don Ra, thank you for the sub. I don't know what it was about the 960 one, but I feel like it opened a lot of eyes, maybe because it was like, you know, after the downsize. You know, I think that was the second KVK after the downsize, the first one being the Siege of Orleans 1. But I don't know, it felt like the 961, even in a loss, was more impactful. I think maybe because it was the 960 name, right? I don't think, and no slight to 2489, but I mean, chat, you can correct me if I'm wrong here, but I feel like the 960 name holds more weight than 2489, yeah? Like 2489 kind of went through a little bit of an up and down there, where 960 stayed at the top for so long. They were the number one kingdom in the game, you know? But I mean, this performance we put on also, I think was really good. It is all part of the Aussie slang and part of our vocabulary, Joey. Sam, British and Aussies use the C word as a period to end a sentence. Bima, goodbye 93, salamat. What's Jalan mean? I don't know, and I'm Filipino 93.
You enjoying the 2:30 a.m. fast opening times?
Well, dude, it's been fucking midnight. It hasn't even. I would rather 2:30 because then I can get some sleep. Midnight, I can't. I midnight's like my normal time where I would actually fall asleep, so it's hard for me to get tired before then.
Oh, people, Ergendir.
Again, yeah, welcome. Rio, what is the buff that Booze King City have? The skin looks so good. Which one? Booze? Oh, Booze King. Where is Booze? Oh shit! Oh! Oh!
Are those your
They're waking up a little. The first eds that they're taking in a day and a half. Then what's going on? Please show mapping. Good morning. Good morning. Do you have the cords to that booze skin? I'm sorry, I lost it. Wow, what the heck? I was not expecting this.
for them to just come?
Booze skin, booze skin.
Salamat, Jalan 93, Mimpi Indah. Salamat, not Selamat.
Yeah, that might be. Is that
Indo?
that might be Indo? Because Indo and Tagalog are kind of close.
Wait, hold on. Can I ask them something in Indonesian then?
655 56.
What's his name? Bimam.
This one? This is the Phoenix skin. This is the new Kingdom Select City skin that you get for spending like $500,000 in the game.
Bimam Mau Bimam. Of course. Oh yay.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
I'm just gonna call you Bima. Bima, makan apa? I don't know if he or she or it or they or them will understand that. But makan apa? Good morning, Ergendir. I hope I'm saying your name correct.
Oh, 300k. Oh, the 500k is the wolf.
Makan. Makan is kind of like the borderline of my Indonesian. I'm not from Indonesia, but we have a friend that's from Indonesia, and all he says at work is when he wants to go eat for lunch, he'll only message me makan apa, and that's the only word I've picked up.
She's Chinese Viet, but yeah, we have a friend that's Indo. Don't spend 300k on a goods.
Dan says that Filipino or Tagalog and Indonesian are very similar.
They sound similar, some words, yeah.
Do
like
they?
like the salama, but ours is salama.
Like
This one is like
Selama.
salama.
Yeah.
It's there are some words that are very similar. It's quite interesting. 500k aura around them.
Focus on quality, not quantity.
Some 1093 players were refreshing with yellow troops and 2049 sad facing and gemming for quick refresh. It's well, I'm sure it's something that will get sorted out. I don't know. Yeah, I asked that question a lot this KVK. I really have no idea, Matterboy. Welcome to the stream, by the way. But I want to say we got in some good quality. Maybe it's around the mid tier that the quality wasn't the greatest, or they're not used to Imperium fighting. So, it's a culture shock for sure. It took me a while to get used to it, although I'm far too aggressive fighter for what my account is. So, there's artifacts. The tide just changed today, Philly.
Noah, I think Dan has a very good plan to happen. I don't know if your plan is still going ahead.
Yeah. I was just talking about it.
Your plan is going ahead?
I'm hoarding for a Zenith push. We'll see if, oh god. Oh, there's an animation for Foundation Cracker now.
Needs a 500k skin.
Sorry, Bima.
I also don't think we look remotely close to Indonesians, no? They're more like, they're like that.
I mean, it's hard to say. Jason and Jordan can look.
They both look Chinese.
Yeah, they kind of look Chinese. So.
But then there are some Indonesian people that look like
Filipinos.
Yeah, Filipinos.
Yeah.
Look like Islander. Island boy. Island boy.
I don't know. I mean, 2489's done a really good job of optimizing a lot of things. Like their swarms have been really optimized. So I'm sure if they're doing Shapur Nevsky, it's for a reason. Probably look at some synergy here. Let me get another Archer March down here quick. Yeah. Bugs and rice.
Hot diggity dog. I'm gonna go take a rinse.
Okay.
Yo, you got 66 viewers. You're 1 viewer away from
Shut up.
6-7. Good friend with GT and 2489 Dan. You'll be champ if you aren't fight with them. Is GT still a Chinese thing, or is that like not a thing anymore?
No, they disbanded.
So there's no like Chinese kingdom?
Like Omega Chinese Kingdom. A lot of their big Chinese players release went to 13, 16, but they're like a very high A seed with like just really fat accounts. They're like 80 players, maybe really fat accounts.
Wow.
Yeah.
My times have changed since I've retired from Rise of Kingdoms. Just to avoid the 6-7 meme.
Oh,
I have one.
Thank you, Philly.
Bye.
Bye. Good to see you, brother. They are buffing March. This is one of the. They finally started buffing. Interesting. The 2077, and they never deserved better. We'll see. I mean, I don't know. They're waking up. I don't know what that means. Maybe they're getting a little bit of a morale boost from seeing us still fighting and holding, and they're like, "Fuck! Like we look like assholes right now." Not doing anything, so I don't know. I hate to break it to you, Joey, but I don't think it's ever gonna happen. I actually messaged to Goose because she's like my contact whenever I do Osiris Lee cast. So once I broke the news that I was moving, she had told me, she's like, "Oh, at a bad time too. We're going back to the U.S. for a meetup." And I'm honestly, obviously the Los Angeles one's announced now, and I was like, damn, because I really do want to go to a meetup. And I was like, so what are the chances, like, you know, Sydney or Australia? And she's like, probably a very low possibility. I don't think there's enough of a player base in Australia, and it just takes it's too far away from everyone. Are we not filling? What happened to my march? There's artifact grill. Well, yeah, let's look at it. We'll see if there's that synergy. Civil, welcome. 93 is best. Rozzy, I don't know what that is. I don't speak Indo, brother. Tash, what's up, brother? Welcome to the stream. BT's still like 400 million power drop around there. I just saw his city before. Could probably just go into rankings though. Oh, he's out of alliance. Interesting. 944. Later, Sandman. Thanks for popping in. Gonna be hard for 93 after 77 pull out. Yeah. I'll drag a goose to New Zealand if I have to. I'll bring Oppo in here. You'll be the 3 New Zealand ROK players meet up. We have one here too. We have one player from New Zealand here. Thank you, Bubs. Yeah, 62 people, 15 likes. Let's hit the give a thumbs up to Dan and show your support for the sleepless nights. Flag is hard as fuck. We'll see the report. Yeah, let's look at the synergy here. What the fuck? Oh, tap. Yeah, they're swarming. So the Shapur with Nevsky. Additional damage. March speed, health, attack. Percent chance students with health debuff, normal damage reduction. Rage, skill damage. I guess maybe with the skill damage, because Nevsky can really run up the skill damage for you. Nevsky gives the health, so maybe, and the defense reduction too, because they're swarming. So I guess that's probably why they're using the Nevsky, is because the additional support on the swarm. They pulled out already? Now they're here. They're fighting again. That's what I was saying. I don't know what happened, but they're fighting again. They did swarm this flag to try and get it before it popped. Donnie and Co. Jay-Z is from 93. I'm not even gonna lie, I don't know who those are. Koj and Gani? Are they? Well, and I know, wasn't 93 like really fucking fat with Indo players back in the day? Maximum Commander real quick so it's easier to read skills. I'm out, gotta try to get 1.6 million in 1 hour to get my 7th March before zone fights. You're an animal, Tash. Holy shit. What a whale. Counter rally coming. Come on, man. $230k honor before first fights, and now I'm out of AP. Might just gem AP. Now, when did you whale up, brother? Can you show us how much 93 death troops? Yeah, I won't show the tickets. I don't know if it really matters, though. 847 million. Foundation cracker's gonna not be pretty here. Low flag. Oh shit, we're at 1. Flag's at 1, just in case. Sending counter rallies to it too. Nice. Somewhat spent a good amount, but I was on 3 accounts. Just dropped down to 1 account now with F ton of filler farms. That's the way to do it, brother. Just kidding. Do whatever. Do whatever you please, but that's all I can do. Spend on 1 account. Oh, there's... Oh, a counter rally on the counter rally? No. Oh. Wait, do I have the cows? I might be really close to... I really don't want to tap into 100k. I have a little bit to lose. I won't lose my 5th March just yet. Gotta get pilot. If you want honor, it's cheaper than using gems for AP. Expensive though, expensive. It's crazy how breaking terms of service is cheaper in every way for everything. Yeah, I saw, I can't disclose this, but I saw something else today, which, you know, in the line of that discussion where I was like, what the fuck? What the actual fuck? $64,000 heals. Holy shit. Got Legion. Yeah, well, they need to get the money to keep the game moving, so it's a hard spot. It's a hard spot for sure. 279 down the cows. Holy fuck, did I just break my let's see when that March gets back actually. Did I just lose my QSH March? There's no way. I had like 500k to burn. Yeah, there's no way. Terrible for bad reinforcements. Theory says in downtime, it's like walk in the park at midnight. The troop had to get back because of the yeah, 428, and I do have to heal. You're right. Yeah. I'm just gonna heal just for math's sake. I have healing buff anyway. Rotate below 100 million. He did train. He trained for on MGE the other day. We'll have to try and find him. He's somewhere around here, yeah? Right here. Yeah, he retrained. And did good against the fucking rally. Holy shit. It's AoE deaths. Fate changer. Oh. Let's remember, probably half of the account owners can't play for shit. That goes away. Game is probably dead. Oh, what's up, Dom? KVKs are so predictable, it's not even funny. I predicted every zone and every outcome since the 8 Imperium 960 1034 KVK. Once allies are known, it's easy. Augustini, thank you for chilling out and hanging out, supporting. Carl, what the fuck you change? Here, stopping pro, stopping pro. They're still kind of parked. Oh, they got a burn here. '26 Martel's still the best. Yeah, imagine that, yo. Martel's still relevant in 2026. Well, you get the Tide, I believe. Personal directives. Oh no, so this is 10% counterattack on your field troops, so they probably have 10% health. But I think it's like, what, 65% counterattack damage with Martel artifact? So Martel's 30. And CY, where's my CY? Oh, it's 55% counterattack damage. Plus a vengeance, which I'm sure, what's crit vengeance? 11%? 66% counterattack. If the target troop has fewer units than this commander's troop, this counterattack damage. How would that work? Is that based on rally lead to the garrison captain lead? Because then if so, then it's fucking the additional 15%. Farvik and paper water pilots in King's End would be 100% different. No comment. Zig is in a day and a few hours, Dom. I really like if the streamer reads comments. I try. There's times where, you know, y'all yap a lot, and especially when I'm fighting, and sometimes I get a little you know, I can't kind of keep up, but I do try my best to read every comment. Kingdom was very interesting. I knew 77 would let us down yet again, but I didn't think water could hold on that long, but I thought they would push 77 out faster. Either way, I was correct, and 77 lost. I didn't hear no bell. I didn't hear no bell, Noah. So at some time it was 81% counterattack. That's so fucking stupid. Right? That's how that should work. And especially when they're rallying, most likely probably with one troop on the Shapur, you're going to instantly get that 15%. If it's working that way, as it reads, rally Captain March against garrison Captain March. For CY, it's like this. The rally is nearly always lower than the garrison if reinforced properly. That expertise goes hard. Is it like no wait, but that's not how it read, was it? Oh, I see what you're saying. Target troops, few units, and this commander's troop. So the rally being lower than the garrison majority of the time. Ringing the bell in Zone 5 was here. They're not in Zone 5 anymore, Noah. Wild Lion and Hope are back on the scene. And they got to burn, so for whatever it's worth, whatever is going on here, I mean, there's still not many players. They're probably going to try and farm tiles and stuff, get more players up. Yeah, the TP territory is so scuffed, but yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try pushing us up here now. I hate that this thing stays up the entire time. Being camp allies crazy. KVK of 77 speeds and all 77 missions, they should be loaded. No, the garrison leader would always have more units because the CY heals. Like we just saw Goliath on that, and his March had 10k still. If the target troop, meaning the rally, has fewer units than this commander's troop. But yeah, I mean, I guess either way, it's going up and down. So at time, whenever that time does happen, that garrison, and to Dom's point, yeah, like it's much harder to keep a garrison, especially when there's like a lot of fielding and stuff. Like in this scenario, you're probably not getting it too much, but we'll still take the, you know, 55, 11. We'll still take the 66% counterattack damage. And there's actually, it's probably even a little bit more. We can look at the report. Why am I fucking trying to figure this out? Let's see. Where's Rally? $56.5. That's it? I feel like there would be more, because I guess maybe there's no vengeance on it. He should have a vengeance. I'm shocked that he doesn't. Alright, I'll leave you guys over here for a quick second. I gotta use the bathroom. Oh, of course, they're not fighting either. Jesus. Oh, Cyborg's down there now, too. Where's his city? Cyborg? Probably zoom out and it'll be easier to find him. Or did he just march over? Good call, good call. It's the skill. They might mean target troop, as in whichever hits it first, be it field, march, or rally. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, either way, you are getting that 15% quite often, you know, and that's fucking painful. So, 71% counterattack damage at times. Oh, here he is. He marched all the way down from there. Jesus. Oh, my archers. Fuck. What's fun for me using CY was in Tides Pass with Gorgo CY. Can basically just farm and chill. I haven't seen the Gorgo CY. Oh, Swarm Troop might count actually too. That's a good call, Augustine. Ooh, look at this. Oh, this is detail. I was like, look at this random teleport, but it was not. Oh shit. Alright, let me run to the bathroom real quick, guys. Damn it. I guess I can recall these troops for now. I don't know if they're. I don't think they're rallying this flag again. It's funny. Why doesn't Makote have the 500k skin? That's his other account. That's not his main account. His main account is in where'd it go? It just recently moved. Some use that was like the meta. This Kingsland Augustine was Gorgo Martel was everywhere. Assless and D. Oh, what's up, Rogazi? We're still alive. We're still alive here. I mean, this is the Kingsland map. 2377 showing some signs of life. Hope and Wild Lion are here. They swarmed flag before, so they're coming alive a little bit for what it's worth. And we've been doing a pretty good job at holding. I mean, as much as we can, right? I got mine today too.
What?
Yeah, I was, and you know what's funny too? I caught so many of them like yesterday and today that I have almost enough to evolve him already.
Oh shit.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, and I got a 3-star Snivy today. 3-star, 2 max stat. It's like grass type is like my shit because I was like all my best Pokemon. Fucking Pokemon Go with the wifey. I've been having better luck. Been having better luck than her getting 3-star Pokemon. Headset. It's not wanting to work.
I think it should be stabilized.
Yeah, there's a lot of those. Few days. Oh, just about to fucking. About a day and a couple hours, Rogue. Yeah. How can I? There's spots in D. There has to be. Oh look, Mr. Hope up here now. That flag can't be defended. That's interesting. On this arrow tower, okay. They've used their arrow tower. What happens after this tide ends? Oh, it's Tide of Spring next. Okay. So no fighting buffs. Yeah, day 5. I fucked up on all my titles leading to this because it's not Sunday for us technically. Or it was for us, speaking to Rogue Aussie on the pass opening. So I was counting it as Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Oh wait, it is day 5. I fucked up on the days big time then. Why does my fucking headset keep disconnecting? I don't know why these headphones don't like to pick up that Discord is like a thing. Yeah, man, it's been kind of been fucking me up. The not only like the pass open timings, but just like counting the days and stuff. Like, so fucked. Oh, wait, I do have calves to kill. What am I fucking doing? Fuck. 400k to kill. Keep thinking like I'm running 4 cav marches. Um, I'm fucking kill this shit. They did for a bit, and now they're showing some signs of life. Pretty. So I don't know. Ooh. Splat again. Damn, I don't want this smoke with that Archer Garrison. Yeah. Oh, and I didn't take into account too with all that counterattack damage on that Archer Garrison, the fucking damage bonus that you're getting from Martel. That's painful all around. Holy shit. Shawnee, what's going on? They have not. No. They kind of stopped playing the past like day and a half or so. But now they're back on the field, so we'll have to see. What is this? You're a hacker. Sad. There's the Gorgo CY Dom. What's up, newbie? Here's map update. I haven't seen any of those.
Really? Seems so high.
I don't even say it. I forgot to show you this before. Look,
You have that pink thing. Don't you dare tell me you have a pink thing.
Stuffle.
I got stuff.
No, look at the Stuffle army.
Holy shit.
When
Small.
I was getting home from work. I mean, even though they're coming back, I don't know. It might still be a little too little, too late. Oh, they have this pass actually. I didn't realize. Are they doing anything here? No. I guess I'll get. That's it. Feel like getting down here. I'm trying to. Yep, I knew it was too late. Oh. Oh boy, I'm sleepy again, guys. Holy crap. At least tomorrow's Friday. After work tomorrow, depending on, I mean, if we're still here, we're gonna stream tomorrow. And hopefully things look good. We'll see what happens. Probably end up streaming like I try to get on 7 UTC. I'll try for 7 UTC again, and we'll see. Just go. Whoa. That's not good. Who's that? Mochi, nice, okay. Yo, Knight, what's going on, brother? Why did they go up here? I'm confused. My best March, probably Achilles GG. Or QSH. It's very close between the two. $45, $129. They are still quite chunky. But losing, because this is now into the realm of losing their 7 March, getting close. So if they're going to want to maintain some of these players, those open field marchers, they're going to have to train some up. Like this is 6 March, I think. Maybe. Probably might be close to 7 Marches, but 6 March, but 7 still. 6 March. 79, oh my god. 105, 98, 108, 103, 94. I mean, we putting a little bit of hurt on them. 78, 96, 95, 105, 140. Yeah, they're losing some swarm power here. Three. There's Horse been chilling in stream with us a little bit. 109, 88, 128. D-Ace is down to, damn. 111, 98, 110, 93, 101, 81, 98. 42, Orbix 158, 180 for the other Orbix account. 64, oh my gosh. 138, 145, 110 for one big, 37 for the other Arvix account, 47, 118. I mean, I like to say we're putting a pretty decent dent into these some of these accounts. Monaziz is down to 101, Genie down to 208, 35, 91, 138, 115 for Akanada. We know he's out of speed ups. Gonna have to clear the shop every day pretty much. 116. 7. And they still do have some. They do still have swarm power. I'm not trying to act like they don't, but you know, you have a lot of players around the 7 March line. They're gonna start dipping into that 7th March. And for the KP chasers, some of them are. Do they want to do that? 108, 109, 116, 48, 15 for Jovi, Carl, 111. Carl was in 2975 with us, which makes sense why he's in 2039, I guess. That's our players. What am I doing? 82. Oh, it's water camp now. Guess we can check out water camp. 82, 104 for Duck, 102, 108, 81, 87, 92, 92. Sozna still pretty high. 95. Yeah, I don't know if water might not even have enough fucking warm power if fucking Hope and Lion just sit on flags, man. Oh, there's a fat player. '63, 107, 101, 209, 112. I'm kind of like, damn, man, like, you look around and see that, and you're kind of like, why did we ever leave these 2 choke points? Those guys. Like, that, these were perfect. So was it here, here, and they cut in here. Obviously, 2489 came down, which I guess would have killed that choke point anyway, but, man, they could have really continued to put a dent in those guys. How do you put them? GG primary, or I put GG secondary. I won't say I didn't notice a difference, but I feel like my Achilles was performing better. 89 lost a lot of power. Beg Lions to swarm and you will win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mara looks bad if 77 fight long enough. Water seems likely to pull out. Yeah, I mean, looking around, I mean, there's, you know, powers have definitely dropped in the last like day or so. So and then you got to think about how much resources do they have. We know Akanada's out of speeds already, so like, I don't know, man. I hope I wake up tomorrow and things are looking decentish. I mean, we're not gonna beg them. I don't know if any amount of begging is really gonna make them do with. But well, we gotta see. We gotta see. What is this? Fucking the. He's got the fucking original fucking fucking governor name. Imagine we end in stalemate Kingsland. Let's be like, bad matchmaking, you complain. Perfect matchmaking, you guys complain too. What's going on, horse? Of course, we're gonna complain no matter what. Let's just spin the wheel and fucking call it a day, eh? Man, if we can make it into the weekend, fuck. Who knows what the fuck happens then? Have dropped quite a lot this last day or so. But we still got fucking Ghost 197, Kote, Stinger, Kang. We got a fat account in Kang who's like 300 million. We still have BT who's 900 million. Hunter's still relatively healthy to keep swarming shit if needed. Oh. You can 2489 don't have a lot of troops left, but you will not burn them unless Cyborg will want to zero his power, or Lions. Yeah, it's gonna need some of the big guy heavy lifting to catch these burns on these guys for sure. Augustine, I believe it's only within a month. There's 2 registration periods. What's up, Cardi? It's a lot, but I mean, when it shrinks down into a few, you know, that's obviously when it becomes a lot harder to break things. So, we'll have to see. I don't know. I don't know where this is gonna go. That's the resilience of this leadership team. Let it burn, you know? Focus Cyborg will protect the flag. Well, he ran him over here. Oh, he's gone. I don't know where he went. Looking good. To be honest, unlucky that 77 yesterday. Just alt F4. Yeah. Asha, wake up. Fucking skirt. Why are they so fast? I have territory bonus, bro. Mentioned reinforced rallies. They have roughly half the deads of the other camps, but not burning 89 flags. Not really. I don't want to say we've had an issue reinforcing when we were rallying. And I even want to say, and I kind of talked about this yesterday, like I think we maybe rallied enough, but we also talked about styles of kingdoms, and you know, playing defensive is definitely a style of 1093. So losing stuff. Staring at me now. Keep on. You skip registration long enough to stack speed ups. That's a great question. I'm sure there's. I don't know how it works. Yeah, I'm really not sure. Again, yeah. KVK mid-February, you can skip March pop, and then yeah, something like that. I would say. I think yeah, they have to give like 4 weeks, because anything other than that is too soon. Unless they make like a major like patch to give us like speed ups back on top of the resources and troops we get. Fucking resource nodes suck, man. Like 20%? What would be fair, right? They obviously need to mine their wallets as well, but how's BT marches? Where is he? Yes, we'll just watch for his troop sad face too. Oh, he's right there, duh. Should probably reinforce. Build this fucking node. Shift everyone down, but that's going to be really hard to farm. What's up, Legion? Yeah, we're getting some good fucking action. I mean, it's different kinds of actions, right? Especially now, right? Not a lot of feeling, different action on reinforcing and, you know, rallies and all that stuff, cool reports. %, with bundle gem purchase for extra 10% or something. Yeah, buy a bundle, get like 20% back or something like that. That would be cool, but I wouldn't hold my breath on Lilith giving us speed ups back. Even with, you know, but I guess 4 weeks, because what was a max skip period? You can do 4, each one is 2 weeks, so 8 weeks, 2 months. So you're gonna cut that in half for max skip. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how the new matchmaking is going to affect things for sure. I think it's great. It's great for this arguably like the best 4 camp fucking KVK. Arguably the best. Ooh, another flag going down here. What is that flag for? Oh, for fucking arrow tower, most likely. Push us off of these. Let me see something. How many arrow towers available? For 4 available for each alliance. All right, guys. I'm gonna wrap this one up because I didn't plan on being on here too late anyway. Because I do have work in the morning and I'm still fucking kind of running on fumes. Don't go anywhere. Let me look for someone to raid if there's anyone. We had Ihara on yesterday, but I really appreciate everyone coming in and hanging out. Bell has not rung yet, my friends. Bell has not rung yet. We are still in this thing. We're seeing a little signs of life from 2377, which is something, at least, right? It's something. Hope and Lion are back in Kingsland, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully, when I wake up tomorrow, there's some good stuff going on for us, but we'll have to wait and see. How are the textures of resource nodes and map commanders on your map like this? What do you mean? I changed it to old school graphics, Chris, because of the lag. So I figured doing it like this, hopefully better. Like lower settings, all that stuff. I think Bill had actually just put out a short. I need to go watch it for best settings that you can do. So definitely check that out. Thank you, Legion. Thank you to all the subs. Hit that like button on the way out. Appreciate you guys. I'm gonna send you guys over to Ihara. She's fucking a beast marathon streamer. She's streaming on the 489 side. Show her a little bit of love. I will catch you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna look to be live around 7 UTC. It's my Friday night, so we're gonna be able to get to go a little bit longer. And I got the weekend, so we're gonna be able to stream. Fingers crossed we get some resumed fighting here. Thanks for the support again.